The Pope comes to us as a pastor and as a prophet. Prophets never come to confirm us in our complacency or in our limited visions. Francis started his ministry by saying, go out to the peripheries, get out of the sacristies, get out of your in-house battles, reach out, change your way of thinking, change your mentality. The problem with both conservatives and liberals, when we don't want to go out, is that we get entrenched in a particular view. And this Pope has really challenged different elements of the church. He's been a challenge to those who consider themselves liberal and those conservative. On the conservative side, they say, what does he know about science? He never taught science. Why should he speak about climate change? And I gently remind them, he taught chemistry as a Jesuit in South America. What does he know about economy? What should he say about economics? Tell him to be quiet. He knows a lot about economy because he comes from a country of extraordinary economic disparity, difficulties, poverty, a dirty war. He knows all of those things. And what he's doing is saying, if you make money your God, your mammon, you will bring yourself down. Open your mind and your heart and share.
As we watch the Pope climbing out of the Pope-mobile and greeting the dignitaries there at the Basilica, Chip Reed is telling us that it's deafening down there. Chip?
When the Pope came by for that second pass, Scott, I've covered major sporting events. I've covered Hollywood award shows. I have never seen anything like that when he came by on that second pass. And the smile on his face, I think, is part of what gets the crowd so excited. If he's enjoying it that much, well, doggone it, they're going to enjoy it that much. It really is extraordinary, the sense of joy in this crowd. And you have people from very young children to the very elderly just screaming with delight and as the Pope went by not once but twice. It really was an extraordinary thing to see. Scott?
The Pope is, of course, 78 years old, but you can feel him drawing energy from the crowd, particularly young people in the crowd, both here and when he does his general audiences in St. Peter's Square at the Vatican. It seems very uplifting to him. Now, let's have a quick look at what to expect as the hours and days go by with the Pope's visit to the United States. Tomorrow, he will address a joint meeting of the United States Congress. That's first thing in the morning. It is the first time a Pope has addressed a joint meeting of the Congress. At 5 o'clock, he'll arrive at John F. Kennedy International Airport in New York. Then there will be an evening prayer at St. Patrick's Cathedral on Fifth Avenue. At 8:30 in the morning on Friday, he will visit the United Nations in New York and address the UN General Assembly. Then there will be a service which will certainly be one of the most moving events of the entire trip, a service at the 9/11 Memorial and Museum at the World Trade Center downtown. 4 o'clock, he will visit a school in East Harlem, and then at 6, a mass at Madison Square Garden. Quite a day for the Pope on Friday as well. CBS News coverage of the Pope's Mass will continue on our 24-hour digital news network, CBSN, which is available on all devices at cbsnews.com. There'll be more about the Pope's visit on your local CBS station, and we, of course, will have extensive coverage right here from Washington, D.C. on the CBS Evening News. I'm Scott Pelley, reporting from Theological College on the campus of the Catholic University of America. See you again soon.
For news 24 hours a day, go to cbsnews.com.